Welcome back to Video James. Tomorrow's an important day for the Xbox One and retro gamers, because the original Xbox is retro.
And the Duke.
And the Duke! Yeah, he loves the Duke. Only his hand can handle the Duke. But tomorrow, or today, I guess, when this video is being published, is the backwards compatible Xbox One games. Original Xbox games.
The original.
OG Xbox games. Hate you, Microsoft. And I love you at the same time for doing this, because it's really cool to be able to play these games. And I was excited just to be able to play them. But apparently they're now saying 1080p resolutions, improved loading times, and frame rates. I don't think you're going to see the Xbox user interface around there. That's my prediction. I hope I'm wrong.
You think that's going to be a thing?
Well, you know, like when you start a 360 game on your Xbox One, it shows you the 360 logo, and you even have, you hit the home button, it's the old 360 logo, home screen, or home button, escape button for if you're, in a game of Call of Duty and you just want to get out of it. But I don't think you're going to see that on this, because it really didn't have an in-game menu. It just had that startup screen. But maybe
quick question for the games that were multiplayer on there, that's not going to be supported?
I don't think so.
Okay. That was going to be one of my questions.
If they want to go the extra mile, because these don't sound like backwards compatibility to me. They sound like ports. If they're 1080p all of a sudden and they have improved loading times and frame rates, they sound like they're porting them. They might be, and a lot of these are available on PC, except for a few. So they could be porting them from the PC version. But we don't know how Microsoft works. It's kind of like they're pretty sure that the Xbox 360 backwards compatible games are ports. They're porting them from the 360 to the Xbox One and then emulating the Xbox 360 user interface from when you hit the home button. So
I guess anything else wouldn't be important.
Right. Well, the first game on the list, and the first game, I was excited from reading that first line. Black is an excellent first-person shooter. We've covered it on this show before in our Forgotten FPS.
Yeah, you made me cover it.
No, you chose to cover it.
Well, I think I was the only one that had it at the time, and then you went.
It didn't matter. I was going to do Area 51 anyway.
Whatever.
I'm not like you do what I say. I'm not Video James. We are Video James.
I know.
I've told you this.
It just seemed like, hey, Black Ranger.
Until someone's mad at us, then he's Video James. You're marginally more threatening to me. So Black is an excellent first-person shooter. We covered it in our Forgotten FPS. Check that video out and get a lot about it. And I hope that maybe we'll get Black 2 now. That maybe people will download it, or they could call it like Too Black.
Too far.
Too far. Too fast, too black. I don't know. No. God. Should we edit that? So the next game on our list is Dead to Rights. I put Mad Max clone. That's not right.
That can't be right.
I meant a Max Payne clone. It kind of is like.
Where'd you get Mad Max from?
I had it on the brain. I've been wanting to watch. I still haven't watched the last movie, so I need to.
Really?
I know. I'm terrible.
God, you're horrible.
Max Payne clone, but it has a dog. Has hand-to-hand combat.
That's true.
And those takedowns. I love the takedowns where you like flip their shotgun around and like blow their head off. And there's a lot of slow motion diving and. The dog's in the first one, right?
That's what it was, bullet time.
Yeah, and the dog's in the first one. I've only played the remake more. It's a decent game. These are all $10. I mean, we probably should have covered that at the beginning.
Yeah,
for $10, these are damn good games. So the next one's up. Man, Ryan's not here to talk about Fuzion Frenzy.
I know. I've never played it.
I almost think we should call Ryan and ask him about Fuzion Frenzy. It's kind of like Mario Party for the Xbox crowd. The next one is Phil Spencer's favorite, and I like it. Crimson Skies. Have you played Crimson Skies?
Yeah, briefly.
It's like an alternative history, space. Not space.
It's a shooter.
Yeah, pilot.
You're a pilot.
Yeah. Fighter pilot game. There we go. Yeah. And And in the game, it's kind of like an alternate history, alternate world, I guess, really, and everything's settled by these fighter pilots that fly around
in the Crimson Sky.
In the Crimson Sky, apparently. We have played this, I swear to you.
Yeah.
But that's one I would hope the multiplayer could go live again for.
That'd be cool.
I missed out on that, and I'd really like to.
Especially
with
the success that they had with Battlefront, you know, doing that on multiplayer.
But the only reason I had an original Xbox is because I got it for free. A guy gave it to me because the disk drive wouldn't open, and then he sold me a disk drive 2 to 3 weeks later when it came in. So for $25, I guess I got an Xbox. So everything else, games, everything like that, I would just, you know, trade stuff in, get things cheap. So I was in college, and I never had $60 to pay for the Xbox Live. So I missed out on all those old Xbox Live
I did
games.
too. I had a kid during that time, so there was no
How'd you
Xbox
get your frame
Live.
back?
Well,
You must have worked out.
Yeah.
Damn, son. All right. Was it the girl? Because you had 3 kids.
yeah,
You're a MILF.
popping them out.
You're a MILF.
Wow,
Sorry. Next one is Psychonauts.
never been called that before.
Next game is Psychonauts. It's a nearly perfect, some say. Its Steam review is insane. It's like I think it's like a perfect, like overwhelmingly positive or perfect, like 5-star game.
It's well cooked.
It is
steamed.
It's hilarious. Like it's really funny. I've never played it, but my friend's wife bought it, and he came over. He's like, "You got to see this game." And we watched her play it, and I really enjoyed it. I was laughing my butt off at it. It had really great platforming sections. It was a great game. Grabbed by the Ghoulies. This is the true story.
I don't even know why you hunkered your hand down like that forward.
Well, this is the true. Grabbed by the Ghoulies is the true story of Harvey Weinstein. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Wow.
That's terrible. Oh,
You'll never work in this town again.
I never did in the first place. It's already available on Rare Replay, so it seems kind of redundant. I think they're just going to be like, they're just going to put the Rare Replay one out there and be like, yeah, it's the original, but it kind of reminds me of what's the game? Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Reminds me of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Yeah.
There you go. Another bad dad joke.
Like my developers, I like my steaks.
That's kind of Weinstein-y.
That was really it's almost Cosby.
Oh boy! He's like, you can't be doing all that.
Still don't drink stuff I give you.
Oh no.
Bloodrayne 2. That's a weird one, honestly.
That is a weird one.
You think they put Bloodrayne 1 on there first? It's probably because of that stellar movie franchise that they have of Bloodrayne. But I
can't watch it.
I didn't spend a lot of time on Bloodrayne 2, but I tell you right now, the camera was better. The graphics and controls were a lot better than the first game. That's all I remember from it.
I couldn't
and
do
then
it.
Something distracted me. Probably Shadow of the Colossus came out or something, and I forgot about it.
Bloodrayne wasn't a. Yeah.
The first Bloodrayne's fun. I don't know why they don't put that on there. Next is Sid Meier's Pirates! It has an exclamation mark in the title.
I wasn't about
We are
to do that.
legally required.
Not me. I didn't sign that contract.
Say Pirates.
Pirates.
Now say Sid Meier's Pirates!
Sid Meier's Pirates.
Oh, my
There you go.
gosh.
That's enthusiasm.
Yours has like an upside down exclamation mark there.
There you go.
This is an interesting one for me because I didn't know a lot about it. I didn't play a lot of it. But it's a remake of a 1987 DOS game. And it was remade by Firaxis. Firaxis Games makes one of my favorite series, XCOM. So they just must be the go-to guys for saying, hey, can you remake our old computer series and make it work on consoles and PC and everything like that? But from all signs of it, it's a great game. I'm gonna try it finally.
I'll try it.
I don't think I've ever played a game that said Sid Meier in the title. It's like maybe like sometimes I don't play games that have a title and a name in the title, other than like Tom Clancy.
Isn't that like what your brother does, where he won't play a game if it's got somebody's name in the title?
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. Here's one you can probably talk more about. Ninja Gaiden Black is a great game.
In a game that I throw controllers.
It'll make you.
And I cuss a lot, and the kids come back and question whether or not they should be hiding in a closet.
My only note on this game will make you its bitch. It's harder than Chinese algebra.
It's probably the few times where I have ever just sat down and rage quit because of a game and not another player or something like that. That's it.
No, well, I was talked up about it coming in, saying you will not get through the first level the first night you play it.
No.
And I did not. but I was okay with that frame of mind. It never seems unfair. It just seems like you have to do it perfect. You have to use every mechanic possible at the right time.
And what's sad is that I've played that before, and then I went back, seeing it in the store, and I bought it again. Why? Why, you ask, probably. I don't know. Jerk chicken?
This is the one. Okay. It's a 2D fighting game on the Xbox. It makes me believe that there's some Mandela effect coming out here, and this game never existed until now. But it's called King of Fighters Neowave. A 2D fighting game on the Xbox that didn't exist.
But King of Fighters is, I mean, it was a good 2D.
Yeah, it just sounds okay. Japanese 2D fighting game on the Xbox. It didn't happen. They're lying to you.
I mean, I've got what do I got over there?
Guilty Gear?
Yeah, I got Guilty Gear.
That didn't exist either.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
You made it yourself.
No, I did not.
Here's what I have played.
Oh, okay.
Here's what I have played on the PS2. I mean, obviously it's probably on this, but it's Red Faction 2. It's good. It's not great. The first game is great.
Yeah,
because you can destroy everything. You can dig a hole in a wall with a rocket launcher instead of completing the mission. There's tanks that come after you if you blow up.
Are you really digging a hole in the wall if you're shooting a rocket launcher at it?
I guess not. Anyway, blowing a hole in a wall.
Blowing a hole. The glory hole.
That sounds like a glory hole joke.
That's a glory hole joke.
Let's go listen to Steel Panther. Anyway, it's got better graphics but less destruction. Which I think I would rather have I'd have more of the destruction.
I'd like to have more destruction.
Yeah,
I want to be by the glory hole.
Exactly, and make it the biggest glory hole ever.
Yeah, with a rocket launcher.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You get more
This one's good. This one's good because I want this series to come back because I'm tired of Assassin's Creed games, and these kind of took over. Assassin's Creed kind of took over this series.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Prince of Persia: Sands of Time is one of my all-time favorite games.
Now,
great platforming. Even better, more challenging combat. The combat's almost like Ninja Gaiden. Like, you really have to know what you're doing. That's where I died the most.
It was a rewarding thing, though, to play that game.
And then there's the rewind.
Yeah.
The rewind was great.
But Ninja Gaiden was unforgiving. Mm-hmm. It's always going to be unforgiving.
Yeah, Prince of Persia, you could rewind. You can just start over right there. And Ninja Gaiden's like, nope, the whole level. You have to do it again. Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. Awesome.
Say that 7 times.
And I'll tell you right now, if you enjoy the first game, play the other ones, but I think you'll find yourself enjoying the first game the most.
Yeah.
It just after that, I mean they still have the same mechanics and stuff like that, but they gave them this kind of like emo attitude, and the games were no longer T-rated, they were like M-rated all of a sudden. They had to
don't watch the movie.
I didn't see it.
No.
Was it bad? I heard it was like one of the better ones. I heard it was one of the better comic book or video game movies.
Is that really saying much?
I don't know. You excited about the new Tomb Raider? Just to be totally off track, because it wouldn't be a Video Games episode if we weren't off track. Did you see the
I haven't
Tomb Raider?
I haven't seen the preview for it, so
yeah, check it out.
I have to look.
Let's watch it on camera. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, here. Reaction video all of a sudden in the middle of our other game. And the one that surprised me at first, but then doesn't surprise me. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
That is not surprising.
That's not surprising.
It's one of the greatest games of all time.
Maybe a couple years ago when Disney owned the Star Wars franchises, and then Disney Interactive just never mind.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden EA and all these other people are allowed to make Star Wars games now. And this one doesn't surprise me because I started thinking about it. Okay, it's already on PC. You can buy it on Steam. You can buy it on GOG. You can, of course, buy you can still buy a physical copy of it on Amazon. I checked. It's pretty cheap. And brand new ones are still available. And then you can also get it on Android and iOS. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it made sense now. And arguably it's one of the best games on the system. It might be the best game on the system. Most people either choose that or Halo 2.
But you have to also admit that with all the Star Wars stuff going on right now, they were going to have to throw one out there. Mm-hmm. And why not that one?
A couple notes on a lot of this. I mean, a couple of these are EA games, and we know that EA is like best friends with Xbox right now. Mm-hmm. How Activision was best friends with PlayStation back in the day. So you know, EA and Microsoft seem to be embedded. Yeah,
they're in bed.
They're
together?
grabbing each other's ghoulies,
blowing up stuff with that glory hole.
They are, man. They're in the glory hole together.
They're circle jerking it.
Whoa, where did that come from?
I don't know.
All right.
They call it a train.
You just have like a hat full of like dirty phrases.
Yeah,
there's a little like little ass goblin in your mind that just is like glory hole. Carl, gay chicken.
Hey, you're the one that threw the gay chicken out there.
Hot Carl. But that would be. I'd probably try that King of Fighters Neowave because I'm kind of into fighting games right now. I already have Knights of the Old Republic sitting in my Xbox One because I tried to see if it would install. No, not at all.
So
it'll be tomorrow. Yeah.
So
Today.
The games will work.
I mean, right now, today.
Today, tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it will work.
You
take
today?
the original.
Today's the 20. It'll be the 24th. Yeah.
Okay, so that means
October 24th.
Wednesday.
What? Tomorrow's Tuesday, dude.
Yeah, I know.
No.
What?
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right now is now.
I just wanted to confuse you. I know, man. It's cool.
This is Spaceballs, isn't it? What's happening now is happening now. Anyway. We'll just rent the video and see how this one is.
Yeah, we'll go. Yeah.
All right. Good night, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And other stuff. Thumbs up.
And neuter your pets.